Hi, this is your vocal care coach, AB Cornerstone. It's so good to be back. Well, the singing tip I want to leave with you today, dear singer, is to learn to like your own voice, right? In my experience as coach, a few of the singers I've worked with, I see that they don't like their voice. Why is it? What is it with singers that we don't tend to like the way we sound? You don't like your vocal texture. Mm, sometimes we like to compare ourselves with others. Here you are, you have such a powerful, unique texture, and yet because you've heard somebody else sing, somebody else, do one or two things, you want to be like them, and then thereby you don't like your sound. One of the ways to build confidence during performance is to like your voice and the sound of it. And you know what? Your voice is very unique to you. One of the things I teach in my classes is that our vocal texture is our unique vocal properties. Your vocal texture is like your fingerprint. No other person have the exact kind of texture. You might have people who have similar kind of textures, but God has not made it possible for anyone to have the exact type of texture. That is why even if when you have twins, they don't talk alike. All right, definitely don't sing alike. So um learn to appreciate your sound, learn to appreciate your tone. It is your gift. Now, well, there may be a need for you to work on it, to build it, to become stronger, to become more resonant, to produce more techniques and skills when you are performing. All of those are just addition, but the basic thing is that you must learn to appreciate what you sound like. So how do you do that? Learn to record yourself. Okay, start a practice of recording yourself every day. Yes, at the beginning you might, maybe for a couple of times, you might not like what you are hearing. Maybe you make one mistake or the other, but that's part of the whole process. Okay, the reason why you are listening is not just to like what you sound like, but it is also to know those areas where you could do better. And that is why I say you should try this every day. Try this every day. Don't wait until you're on stage. Of course, when you're on stage and you are performing, you should record yourself, because then you will discover that the freedom you have to do certain things when you are alone in the house, you don't have it on stage. Sometimes some people do. Most singers don't. Most singers sing their best in the bedroom. Or when they are doing dishes or laundry or any of those things. That's when you hear the techniques or the skills that nobody have ever had before. So, but then you can build more confidence to being able to achieve that on stage if you learn to record yourself, listen to yourself, remove those things that you don't like in the way you sing, and then try again. Do the things that you want to be able to do, and when you keep this going day after day, you know attempt after attempt, one day you will just find yourself sounding exactly like what you would like to sound like. By then you will have been so familiar with your voice, you'll have come to appreciate what you sound like, and you know the rest will just be a beautiful experience. Okay, one of the ways for you to be able to do this and do this effectively and efficiently is also to get a vocal teacher who can also listen to your recordings and tell you, okay, this place is not supposed to be like this, that note is not supposed to be there, you're not supposed to do that technique there, it's not relevant, this is what you're supposed to do here, and all of that. And I believe that you know um, with that you can gain more speed in your growth. So as I round up, part of your growth plan for singing at this time should be to record yourself. Okay, yes, record yourself. And if I may also add, sometimes, like I said earlier on, some of us sing our best when nobody's watching. Sometimes when you record yourself and those things come, it's not your fault sometimes that you are not able to do those things on stage. It is because you don't remember them. But by the time you record yourself all the time, when you practice, when you sing, those things you can't do on stage, maybe because of stage fright or nervousness, but you can do them off stage. You document them, and you can keep listening and keep listening and keep listening. and then until it becomes part and parcel of you, and then it becomes something you can just easily do on stage. All of these are part of your practice, your content for practice as a singer, before you climb the stage. Maybe one of these days I will do, a series on listening and singing dynamics, how it affects you as a singer, and yeah, maybe one of these days. So, like I said, it's good to be back. This is your AB Cornerstone, your vocal care coach. Don't forget, I'm doing choir coaching free of charge. So, if you have not applied for your choir, this is time for you to apply. And location is not the barrier. The only difference is that if you have to travel out of town, you might just need to bear the logistics for the trip and whatever other logistics comes with our session together. But I'm not going to charge you, I'm not going to bill you. I'll be there to train your choir free of charge. Voice training, singing lessons, choir performance insights, projects, programs, rehearsals, issues, etc. Alright, I'm signing out now. See you some other time.